Yeah. You lucky I can't sing.
Well, why didn't call you?
Y'all lucky I can't sing. I swear, man. If I could sing, boy.
What's up with that yellow jump?
What's that?
And your sign crooked.
It's all right. You crooked. Ladies and gentlemen, the camera's, you know how the camera's crooked.
You know what I mean? Definitely ain't crooked. That's your sign.
I just got mixed. I mean, I don't know. I can't eyeball it, man. I'm sorry.
We need some people, man, that can come in here and put.
You always talk about we need some people. Well, do it yourself.
Huh?
Do it. You do it.
Damn. You know, man, I didn't know. I won't know until we, so that's my job.
No, it was your job.
That's my job.
If you seen a piece of paper on the floor, it's your job to pick it up.
All right, okay.
It ain't your job to pick it up. Okay. But, if you feel like picking it up, it's okay to pick it up. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
PopUp.
To a Monday pop-up right here. Me and Coop.
Oh, man.
We want to thank you.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Man. Boy,
this weekend. This has been one of them weekends, y'all.
Oh, man.
We look forward to, man.
Oh, man.
This weekend, you know what I mean? It snuck up on us very fast.
Oh, man. It was windy and cold.
Yes.
It was crazy, man.
It was very crazy. You know what I mean? The Go-Go Invitational, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, get on your phones, call somebody, text them, Facebook them, tweet them,
Final Four,
Instagram them, Snapchat them,
Final
TikTok them.
Oh, man.
Threads. Let them know, man. Tag everybody, man, into this post right now, man. We're going to get some results, man, from the weekend, man. Some results from the Go-Go Invitational that we had this weekend, man. Finally, round one is now in the history books, ladies and gentlemen. And today, we started at 8. Now.
No, today, what? Say it again?
Saturday, we started with 8.
Yeah.
Now we are down to 4, ladies and gentlemen. And we will be giving you guys the results of that today. So right now, I'm switch over to Coop real quick while I tag a few people and I bring my man G-Man into the threads.
Yeah, somebody said the link ain't up. So
I ain't supposed to.
They want to put the link up and Gavin say put him in the game, coach.
Got you, Gavin. Come on, Gavin. Got to put my man. I got to let my man Gavin and Malik and Bam come on up in here, man.
Bam. Somebody gave me a Bam 640 fly, man.
Bam
is everywhere.
Bam is like the Visa logo.
Oh no, don't give him that now.
I'm gonna give him the Visa logo. You know what I'm saying?
Please.
You know what I mean?
The man he already got enough.
The man's going to include himself.
Oh my God.
Because he's a part of the event. He said,
"Hey, what he say? Guess what he say this morning? Man, if y'all need me, I got a show at the Apollo. So if y'all don't, I'll skip that if you need me." Like, nigga.
My man just said, I got a couple of hours.
Right.
I can skip my lunch break. Just come on down there with y'all if I needed to go down that joint.
This nigga, man.
But Coop, you know what I mean? Well, what you think about the weekend, huh?
Hey man, I Saturday with the cold rain and it's real antsy out there, man. I appreciated the people that did come out. We had over 200 reservations and over the weekend, and some could make it, some didn't. On both nights. So we proud that people even took interest in wanted to reserve their spot. And basically, I'm thanking all the bands, man, like, that participated over the weekend. And those bands were, like I said, I wanted to have judges that maybe could, that might not have seen these bands before and could possibly network and, from promoters to judges, even club owners. That's crooked, Dan. Bring that right up a little bit. Yeah. You good. So, I appreciate all the judges. You know what I'm saying? From Jamal to Janard, Big L, DJ Joe Ice, WKYS, DJ Mix, DJ Zay, MGM Los, the guy that's in charge of the bands that's been coming up to MGM. Um, Andrew from Gogo Royalty, man. I appreciate him, man. And each each uh each each competition I'm gonna have different judges. I got some confirmations on some other judges and some other promoters that couldn't make it this week, but will be able to make it for the next couple of competitions. So and I say competition a lot because I didn't want to say battle, even though this is it's a competition. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Battle's a competition.
yeah, battle's a competition, but most people were scared. One guy approached me in the parking lot, man, I don't do these battles. I'm like, hey man, it's okay. This is something that, what you want me to call it? I don't know. This is something that we all came up on, you know what I'm saying? Every time we have a big show, it's people, fans gonna leave saying, hey, that band was better than that band, or that band outcranked. So you're gonna be judged every night you play, regardless. And that's just the tip of the scale. You know what I'm saying? Either you gonna, I've been told before, man, you know, y'all didn't have a good night. Yeah, that mean we slum. We ain't have a good night. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes but your objective is to play for the fan and to give them the best uh the best show possible, regardless. And I think all the bands came up with a lot of energy. So we let the judges decide on, hey, who might have gave a better, one band might have started off good, might not have ended good. You know what I'm saying? Or one band might not have started good, might have ended on a off note, or the transitions was off. So we let the judges do their thing. We are Go Go Music. We sat back and we hosted, we DJ'd, had fun with the people, and we just we put it all in one box. We let the fans have a fan vote. So the fan vote went with the was one big vote that went with the side of that it gave you a point with the judges. Like we had five judges, we had four judges one time, then we had five judges the next day, and um
And y'all see on the table right there, that's all the paperwork.
yeah, we gonna give y'all man.
Coop did his homework. On the table you see right here is his paperwork.
This don't look like man. And I'm gonna tell you, and the crazy part about it, somebody was real slick. When Gavin was going around, he was letting everybody put their votes in. Why somebody write down Trump?
Somebody voted for Trump.
Yeah, somebody voted for Trump. Man, get out of here. I'm gonna burn that joint. I ain't voting for Trump or Biden.
Yeah, Trump got a vote already.
Both of them old, man. Both of them old. But it's
So let me pretty much let y'all know what, like, for what we doing, y'all. This is for the fans, y'all. I'm things that we're gonna be doing here. Wearegogomusic.com is it's called, like, I guess we call it, like what Trump would say, we're making go-go great again. You know what I mean? And I think that when I do a lot of my talking, y'all, I'm gonna be talking for what I feel like what the fans want, and I feel like what the fans deserve. You know what I mean? I notice a lot of the things that in go-go has gotten personal, y'all. It's gotten personal, and I understand it. When you've been doing something for so long, some personal things do happen, but I be thinking about, so what about the fans though? What about the fans? You know what I mean? Sometimes we got to put our differences aside or the way we feel about a certain things as a business and understand that for go-go, we have to do it. We have to do it for the fans, man. So without the fans, it's nothing. So we have to continue to be entertaining, and give the people what they're looking for, man. It's like, you know what I mean? It's not, you know, it's a lot of things that we could do to continue to make it fun. But but the fun has gotten personal. So I'll be wanting to get the personal out of it sometimes just for the side for a little bit and get to the bag. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of things that, like this weekend, man,
I'm gonna tell you why.
just seeing Northeast Groovers in Backyard on the same stage at the US Air Arena. Well, what is it called? The MCI Arena, Capital One Arena. But it was all of those. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, that was. I was like, man, this is amazing.
Yeah.
That was for for the fans.
I know, but it's all full circle because Cap Center used to do that. It used to be Rare Essence and Parliament Funkadelic, and you know what I'm saying. Then it stopped for a minute. Now the city is realizing how important go-go is, and whoever the person, shout out to Durnex. I know he down there working hard, and to bring that type of stuff, and you could tell the excitement in the city, and I'm sure hopefully Capital One understand how important go-go is to our city, and I think Dan, it gets personal because everybody want to see it win, but I think sometimes people want to be the one that bring it across the finish line, and it don't matter to us who brings it across the finish line.
It don't matter.
It don't matter to us.
It don't matter.
But it matters to some people. And when they are when they're not a part of something, they try to dampen the light. You know what I'm saying? Listen, everybody, me and Dan hear a lot of stuff. We hear all the chatter about stuff, and we're not beefing with nobody. But let me let you know that when my name get put in stuff, I'm a revolutionist. I'm a revolutionary, and I will pick a lot of things apart. I will, I'm gonna defend myself first. I'm gonna defend my word, but I will do some nuclear shit that not no beef and stuff, but I will tell my side, and I'm not gonna play with you. So leave a lot of if you don't like what we doing, that's cool. Guess what? We like what you doing because you are still doing what you got to do to make go-go great. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say great again because go-go's always been great to us. So it don't matter if you need our help. If you need us to sweep the front porch, we will, because we are part of something that you love too. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't about us versus you. It's about us versus the world. Us as a go-go community versus other genres, because we're not on those billboards. So we got to stick together. So stop tripping. Oh, I'm a huff and puff and blow your house down. Yeah,
big bad wolf.
Yeah.
One thing that I was like, I was happy that Go-Go Royalty was a part of our event this week, man.
Yeah.
I wanted y'all to see that. I wanted y'all to see, you know what I mean, other platforms coming together with another platform.
Yeah.
And moving on, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody, we all in it for the same reasons, man. To me, I really feel like we all in it for the love of this music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Drew got a hell of a platform going over that. I would support Go-Go Royalty to the fullest. You know what I mean? I don't ever want everybody to think that just because we doing the same thing, you know what I'm saying?
Montu got a hell of a platform. Like, bruh,
all of us
come up under that thing. I heard he ain't really, y'all, But one thing about me, I'm acknowledge you when I see you. It's all respect. We all men. So, get your hand out your pocket. Let's shake hands and let's do the damn thing out here. And if you don't want to, then that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mhm.
we gonna move forward and we gonna keep pushing. So,
We
that's
definitely
that's
gonna
that. That's that.
we definitely gonna keep pushing.
Yeah,
Definitely, definitely.
yeah. Hannibal.
What's up, soldiers? How y'all doing, man?
Yes, the good Hannibal has stepped into the building. Look at
You
that
all
guy.
you already know. First of all, I want to give thanks to the creator, but also thanks to both of y'all for allowing me to be a part of the team. And Coop, like I told you last night, lions are not concerned with the thoughts of sheep. And at the end of the day, when the train leaves the station, it rarely doubles back around. So it's cool to acknowledge people, but some people just want to stay where they at. And when you doing it for the culture, you acknowledge, but you gotta keep it moving. If you happen to come back around, cool. But if you don't, cool also, man. So I just want to give love and shout out to everybody that came through. You know what I'm saying? This weekend, it was rainy, but they still show love, and then Sunday show love. And that's what we got to build on. We got to build on the people that came through and support. Everybody else that got slick shit to say, let them wallow in their own mess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely, definitely, definitely. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we want to give you guys
Oh man. Hannibal.
results.
Uh-oh.
Results.
Man,
And
hey.
I want to tell y'all, first of all, first and foremost,
Ooh.
the 8 bands that showed up at the Go-Go Invitational.
Yeah, this was hard.
Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate every one of you guys. Every one of you guys for being a part of this, man. You know what I'm saying? I think, this is our first one. And I think that history has been made over here with us. With
Our story, Dan. Our story, not his story. Our story.
Oh, our story, his story. If his is being me, I'll be him. Him
Me
story.
story.
Goes at me story. You know what I mean? So, So first of all, we gonna start with Saturday. Saturday. Saturday was a very ugly and rainy day. Very ugly and rainy, man. I swear. I said the results. I was like really impressed with the turn of the response we got because we had over 250 people that had made the ticket reservations for the free tickets and everything, signed up on the website, and I was real excited about that. Very excited about that. But unfortunately, I know the rain was a big dish issue. That it rained all day. Lord have mercy, but we still had a nice results. The first show was the Peacemakers, y'all. The Peacemakers, they came on out and gave us that pretty much that sound, that cover sound tonight. You know what I mean? The grown and sexy cover sound, while they went up against Relentless Band. Relentless Band was the band that has the original. So I call it the covers versus the
Versus the
original.
original.
That type of sound, both of them. And both of them, you know what I mean? Personally, that was my first time really seeing both of them bands. For to really actually have an opportunity to check out the bands to see what they what their sound was and what they're capable of on stage and everything. And again, they gave an excellent show. Do you want to speak on? Do you want to say anything about that, Hannibal?
Yeah, so what I was saying is, first of all, kudos to both the Peacemakers and Relentless Band, original Kings, fans of the show, and Don, the lead talker. He's a good buddies with my brother, right? So taking biasness out of it and emotions, at first thought, because of all the energy that Relentless brought to the table, you would automatically be like, man, Relentless took it. But if you step back, man, Peacemakers had a nice smooth groove, you know what I'm saying, transition very well. And so I love them. I just feel that some, old heads might have been like, yeah, Peacemakers, because that's what we used to. But then those that like that energy would be like, man, Relentless, nonstop. I mean, shout out, first of all, a moment of silence they gave to the brother they lost. But I mean, as soon as they came out the moment of silence, it was nonstop until that 30 minutes hit. So I like both of them. I love the fact that Relentless this stay strong to their originals, and their originals crank, man. We just gotta find a way to promote DJs, you, Dan, and all the other ones to keep pushing those, covers and originals, right? So both of them really good. Should I give who I lean towards, or should I let that be for the vote?
Nah,
Let
you
it be for the
can,
vote.
because I mean, really, like at the end of the day, we left it up to the judges. You're not a judge.
Okay, cool. All right.
So I got the count here. I got the official count. So no matter what we say, you know what I'm saying? It's all we being transparent, and we relying on the fan vote. And I'm gonna explain that in a minute, and I'm gonna explain how what the judges decide.
All right, cool. So I don't get in no trouble there. They both were excellent, and I enjoyed it. And I enjoyed the ability to be a sideline reporter for both. So I'm thankful.
Yeah. So, hey man, this was close. Your man was backstage. He said, "There you go, there you go." What?
Oh, bam!
Take my job, bro.
Who?
I ain't trying to take your job. We trying to collaborate, baby.
Hey, bam. First of all, we can't hear you. We can't hear you, bam.
Yeah.
Why can't you hear me? Hear me?
Yeah.
So what was your thought of the bands you saw? Peacemakers and what we got? Peacemakers
And Relentless.
Well, mine was, I really was surprised the way Peacemakers came out. I mean, it was a nice sound, was nice groove. But those originals was doing their energy and their strength and their crowd presentation, the way they was getting the crowd involved. That would be my pick.
Right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. What we got?
I just want to let y'all know I don't have nothing to do with no picks at all. Hey, listen, I gotta clear my name out
Thank you,
of
baby.
this
Appreciate
stuff. As much as I'll give my opinions later on the show, but I don't. Dan has nothing to do with any of the votes. Thank you.
Honestly, would you say, Pam?
Can't hear you.
Something wrong with your phone. Hold on.
Can't tell Bam he can't hear him. He can't hear him.
Can you hear us, Bam?
Can you hear his amp?
I can hear y'all.
No, we can't hear Bam. Check your mute, Bam.
Point to your ear. Okay. Yeah. So all right, cool.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Give us your disclaimer and let us know.
Okay, so we have four judges judging the Peacemakers versus Relentless, and then Hannibal walked around and did a fan vote. So let me give y'all how the fans reacted. The fan vote was Relentless 21, Peacemakers 10.
Okay.
So the fans, went with the energy.
Yeah.
And like, the judges vote was 3-1. So out of the four judges, it was a 3-1 split. It wasn't 2-2, wasn't 4-0. It was 3-1. And the winner, so now the winner between the Peacemakers and Relentless And the band that moves on, the first band that moves on to the Final Four. Stay tuned. We'll be right back at you after these. We'll be right back. Dan's supposed to have some music right here.
The drum roll or something, man. Come on, where the sound bites at, man.
No, hold on. First of all, how many people watching? 41. It's 41 people watching. You know, y'all tag some people. I'm about to say the first band that's going to the Final Four.
It's like I'm joking.
Oh boy, we about to give them some
a 30-second countdown.
Oh man. People. Give me 45. No. Congratulations to the first band of the Go-Go Invitational that's going to the Final Four. Ladies and gentlemen, the Peacemakers.
Wow.
The vote was
surprise.
The judges voted 3-1 over Relentless. The fan vote was Relentless, but even the fan vote couldn't prepare. The fan vote is like an extra point. It's like an extra judge together. So it still would have been 3-2. Yep.
Look at band face.
Peacemakers won 3-2. Peacemakers is the first band to go into the Final Four. Congratulations, Rhoda. Congratulations, Peacemakers.
Look at
first band.
Hey,
ooh, this is tough. Hey, I got all the pay. When I start counting, wait till the rest of these counts.
Hey, Bam, we can't hear you, Bam.
Put your mute on, Bam.
Your mute button is on or something.
Bam. Jeopardy.
Man, oh man, that was interesting, man.
The fans love what Relentless did, but the judges somehow kind of, you know, they was more focused. They wasn't biased
by the energy.
Yeah, they wasn't biased.
Definitely. Hold on, KT. We're gonna give you in a second. Hold on, KT. Give us a second on this.
KT, who is KT? That's
from Say No More.
Yeah, you coming up next, buddy.
No. Was on Saturday?
Yeah. Say No More. Say No More.
Say No More and the Men.
Oh, okay.
That's coming up.
All right. So listen, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to the Peacemakers.
Grab your seats.
Congratulations, Peacemakers.
Hey, listen, we're gonna continue this joint this weekend.
Hey,
right?
coming in, I have Relentless coming in.
Me too. I have Relentless too.
Because of the, you know, I thought they had more, but the judges, you know, honestly said, you know, and we're gonna have some of the judges on too later on our show Wednesday, but they pretty much said that Peacemakers was consistent and they stayed with what they normally do. You know, I think Relentless did an excellent job, but it came down to the judges. But the fans voted Relentless, but that only went to 1 point of, so it was a 3-2 break.
So that's like the Al Gore popular vote, versus the electoral vote. I would say this, man. Like I said, I want to give credit to both bands, and I want all bands that do not advance to know that it's no slight, because it could go either way. You know what I mean? And so, excellent job by Relentless. And for me, I was slightly biased because they're friends of the show. I interviewed them on the show. The crank was good for both. And like I said, you got to step back. I think I told you, Coop, and I told Dan, you step back and you don't let the energy guide you, then you can make a more conscious decision. And that might be what the judges did. Let me answer. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. Because some people coming on late.
Okay.
Some people coming on late and they asking, you know, they need to be there. Helio Martinez, you need to be there. You know what I'm saying? sometimes when you come into a show, whether it's backyard, junkyard, you always um you always judging a performance. And when these guys come up here and they judging, they got 30 minutes. They judging, how a band go from one transition to the next. A band could be cranking one time and then they might, the next song might not be well put together.
Right.
It's just a 30-minute of who I enjoyed the most for that 30 minutes.
Right.
So that's what it wasn't on who had better shoes on or who did the best dance step. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty much, it's who I enjoyed the most, bro. And
The music, yeah.
The music is all the above.
All
You
of
know what I'm
it.
saying? If you had a skit that wowed the crowd, then so be it. If your Congo player was more locked than the other, if the pocket was more locked than the other band, then that's so what I might like might not be what you like. So we had judges there that don't normally see these bands. So it's like this their first time seeing the band. That's all, bro. It wasn't no real, that's all, Martinez. It wasn't no, so that's what
basically it was based on the crank. So what I mean, who they felt crank hard.
Yeah, who they felt, yeah.
On top.
Because I'm gonna tell you, Martinez, I might not like the crank that you might like. And you give me the judge, I might say, shit. I like how they transition. I like how some people are more musically inclined than others. And one guy asked me, did the judges get it right? We all like music. We all like our different types of music. We here at Wearegogomusic is not going to judge based off of our feelings.
You're going to judge the judge. We're not going to judge the judge.
Yeah, we're not going to judge the judge, man.
I would say this, man, and apologize. I apologize for interrupting, Coop. But I would say, wait.
Sean from mature clientele.
If he asks that question,
just ask who went up against Peacemakers.
Lord have mercy.
Sean, you're not tuned in. We've been promoting this a whole week, bro. You're not. Come on, man. Yeah, PJ, fill him in. Cause man, I that's messed up, Sean.
He don't know.
Yeah, he don't know.
That is messed up. Huh?
That's messed up.
Somebody
somebody from your band represented and came to the thing yesterday.
He could have been under a rock, though. He could have been under a rock. I mean, he could have had some family stuff, man.
No. I'm not knocking that. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying
to ask who they go up against.
We've been promoting this a whole week.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
2 weeks.
He's not 2 weeks, and he's not paying attention.
Right.
He won't come on here late.
Yeah, Sean. I thought you was my man.
He won't come on here.
Some people got other stuff to do than be on Facebook. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know. But he come on here and ask about how the chicken tastes.
This is what he said. How the chicken tastes?
How the chicken tastes?
At Fast Eddie's.
No.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead. Congratulations to the Peacemakers.
First band.
Congrats.
First band to make a Final Four.
Make it to the Final Four.
All right.
Hey,
Saturday.
Oh man, go ahead.
So Saturday, the second round, the second set of
semifinal.
The second set of bands that played was Say No More versus The Men. And I tell you guys, for real, honestly, this was the round that we got the most. We got the most feedback from. These was two bands right here that people said, "Damn, I think if they were in separate brackets, it was a possibility that these two bands could have met in the championship." And both of these bands to me gave us an excellent show.
Yeah,
Both
brother.
of them.
Yeah.
I'm talking about from the crank to the showmanship
Yeah.
to the crowd participation to the just that crank itself, man. It was enough for me. It was enough for me to say,
I'm sweating right
you know
now
what I
just
mean?
because I gotta announce it.
And
I like both bands. I honestly.
Yeah, they were
my
both
man,
excellent.
my man Cardell gonna call me. He said, Dan, go ahead and cut the check. That's confidence my man came into the thing here with, man. He was like, hey, look, we're gonna put a foot in all these people ass, man. Go ahead and cut my check, man.
Yeah.
Like, damn, Joe, man. But again, that nigga, y'all, if you ain't seen the show, the video or the pictures my man Hannibal posted up, man, my man came out of shirt. That man came to the floor.
I got more. I got more also, man. I just didn't want to bombard him yet. Thank you, Coop, for giving me the green light to say don't hold back. But my goodness, that dude, when I tell you, like you said, it's hard. It's very hard. When he came on the floor and then when he's brought his other singer out, and that was just so powerful because it didn't stop the crank. You know what I mean? Sometimes when people come out in the crowd, you might feel like you might lose something, but it's almost like the energy was amped up, like to another level.
Yeah.
And for my Say No More fan, oh my God, to me, I know Say No More. I've seen them. I've done plenty of shows with them. But to me, I think that they surprised a lot of people with their style of play because they were showing the versatility of their style of play with the bounce beat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But but personally, like I say, I don't think that they stuck to their guns on the style of play that they play.
Right.
But they was battle ready.
What's their style?
They are, to me, I really feel like they like a grown and crank inside of the band. You know what I mean?
Okay.
The grown and crank style of the band is what they are. So
do you feel like their crank was compromised because they diversified, or do you think they stayed solid?
Not at all. They stayed solid, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. I can tell. You know what I mean? They got some veterans over there. They got a nice lineup, you know what I'm saying, from front line to the back line. So that's just my opinion on. What's your opinion on that, Adam?
Well, I said when I think I told you, I said next to, I think they kept almost the same energy, Say No More, as Relentless, right? So if I was to just go off top 5 energy, we had like a subcategory. Say No More was continuous, and then for me, what took me over the top, and this was before seeing the men band. Again, I said it on the mic, but I don't know if y'all were listening to the keyboard players. I was moving from side to side with the camera. When I started hearing that Rocky sound, I told Fontaine, shout out to Fontaine and C Styles for the T-Bog show coming through. I said, man, he playing Rocky. And it was like, yeah, that's the battle. Like we in a fight. And it was so powerful that it just meshed right into everything. So they was definitely on point. I love the crank had me dancing. And then when you go to the men band, I was feeling it when they was first, when they first started, and then, just walking around. But then when he got on the floor, right, I was like, okay, yeah, man, he confident. When he said cut the check, he performed with the same level of confidence that he had when he told you to cut the check. And you cannot discount that. Anytime you walk in the room, I tell people, you got to know you one of the baddest motherfuckers in the room. And he carried it like that. So I wouldn't want to be a judge. And as Coop said, thankfully I wasn't, because those two right there to me was the most difficult to judge.
Yeah. Well, I know all the bands. Most of them. I know a lot of people from each band. And they'll try to call me and ask me what you think, and just kind of give them a little edge and try to see if I'm leaning. I lean for all of them because number one, that's how I came up in the game, by accepting challenges and doing and being on platforms in front of new people. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I came up with. So I missed that competition because I had to go to work.
Yeah, that's right.
But I heard some things. So hey, let's get down to these numbers. Let's
Drum
get down
roll,
to these
please.
numbers. Yeah. Okay. So
Hold on, cool. We'll be right back after these messages. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Yeah.
you can do better than that, damn man.
And he's sizing me. I'm laying back about to eat one of these glizzies. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Damn, I thought I had a break.
Hey, you don't want nobody to catch you on the Supa midday
man.
pop-up eating the glizzy down. You don't want that.
Robin Price, that Rocky junk was something. And that was when I was leaving the door. And I was like, wow, that was from Say No More. And they went up against the men. So I got these numbers right here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, first I'm gonna do the fan vote.
Y'all got all the papers on the table. Hold on, you got all the papers on the table. You ain't count before you got in the studio?
No, I got the counts. I got the numbers, but I had to show people. I had to be transparent with my people.
All right, my bad.
See all these scratchy papers that we
No.
you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
So the fan vote, as you walked around and you asked the fans, those numbers came back. The men 13, Say No More 17. So
close.
Crowd, you know, then the judges, it was 4 judges, and the judges count was 4-0. It was
unanimous.
4-0. And I talked to one of the judges, and the judge was like, yeah, one band was more complete, and the other band is the Future. And that other band, that the Future, you know what I'm saying, was the one that they didn't pick. So the next band that's going to the Final Four, ladies and gentlemen, give me a couple of minutes while I go eat this glizzy. I'll be right back.
He only gonna give you 3 seconds, Coop.
I just let y'all know I eat hot dogs, okay? There we go. Back. Oh my God. Hey man, this one was hard because I'm in another competition called Give Me That Beat, and these groups are in it. And I love both of these groups, but it's only the judges pick one. And the next band that's going to the Final Four is Dan. Give me that 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
Oh, we got 50. Okay, goddamn.
He got 4 seconds.
Yeah, they got tired of Coop talking. Okay, but anyway, let's go back then. So the winner of the second competition is Say No More.
All right.
Say No More is in the Final Four. Next week's competition. And like I said, the judges
Say No More.
Yeah, congratulations, Say No More.
Band and show. Don't forget band and show.
Band and show.
Say No More.
Band and show.
Band and show.
Show.
We got 4 more bands to pick from.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, that was tight though. I like that one. Yo.
That was tough.
That was a tough one right there, man. All right. Hey. I know the fans had a hard time on that one as well, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But again, that's why, we had judges, man. Judges. Like, there's a purpose of us bringing in them judges. And I'm letting y'all know, man, our judges, we had DJs, we had club owners, we had promoters, man. Yeah. And the fans. The fans voted. So again, you know what I mean? I want y'all to understand that, like, sometimes we gotta, just see what they, what the people are looking at, or you know what I mean, or you say to yourself, my style is unique. I'm gonna stick to the game plan, or however it is, man. There's nothing wrong with anything that how it goes down. So, so we got two win Peacemakers and Say No More. This Saturday, these two bands will be going at it this Saturday.
Final four.
For the, for the first half of the final
so,
move on to the championship.
So quick question. So I know you guys apparently have already set it up, but you know how sometimes in certain arenas of sports, they'll switch the brackets up. So let's say, for instance, the winner of Sunday will go against, one of them will go against Say No More. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to both competitors from the same day going against each other. So I was just wondering if that was considered,
Hey, it's shaping up to me.
we're gonna keep it consistent.
It's shaping up.
Okay, cool. I was just asking. It's all on Saturday anyway, so it's all good.
Only if number 1 loses to number 8 now. Number 8 now.
The play-in tournament.
These bands was equal to us.
It's all equal, guys.
Yeah, all these bands was equal.
It ain't like we
anybody could have won.
The team with the home court advantage.
Right.
You know what I mean? Come on, man. Yeah. We're getting deep into it, man.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's go to Sunday, y'all. Sunday was, to me, was a better day, man. I guess more people had more freedom, less things going on. This was like both days. Matter of fact, both days we had a lot of go-go love.
Yeah.
Right? I posted it on there, man. Shout out to all my bands, man. You know what I'm saying? Because even if you wasn't involved with it, you know what I'm saying? I tell you, I love everybody. If you didn't get involved with it, I'm not looking at you with no side face or saying F you for not supporting it or getting involved with it. You know what I mean? Now, trust me, and I do say this. I do say it's levels to these things. And I really feel like if we would have had some other bands that we wanted to get involved with it, it would have brought a lot bit more attention to it. But again, y'all know one monkey don't stop no show. You know what I mean? So we got to keep on going, and it never stop. And we got over 100 bands out here. So if I can't get 8 bands out of 100, you know what I mean? We got an issue. We got an issue with something going on. But like I said, much love to the go-go community, man. It's too many of y'all for me to name, y'all. So I'm not even gonna get on here and try to name each and every one of y'all that came out for the 2 days. But on Sunday, y'all. Sunday was a much better day, so a lot of people more represented, you know what I mean? I don't know, it could have been from the marketing, from the bands, you know what I'm saying? Because,
the bands,
I seen, we had bands, we had them dancing.
Yeah.
Bands had them dancing on Sunday, you know what I mean? So it was like, because I want to, fans got to get involved, you know what I mean? I felt like we was in a theater a little bit. Everybody was like this, you know what I'm saying? And
I was about to do the hee-haw.
If you would have
my knee...
If you would have hee-haw, yeah, I swear, if you would have hee-haw.
My knee, it was like something was wrong, and I didn't want to fall.
Okay, we didn't want you to fall.
Yeah, I didn't want to fall.
Pop. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the first matchup of Sunday.
Aftermath versus Body of Evidence.
Aftermath versus the Body of Evidence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, buddy.
Let's get into it. Man. Gavin,
we got somebody in the door.
Gavin, what's up with you? Would you?
The
Body of Evidence versus.
So the Aftermath. So both of them to me were pretty great, right? And y'all know I gave the nickname to the drummer. What took me over the top, I'm old school, man, and who doesn't love a great pocket? And it's almost sort of like the energy thing, right? Like if you hear that, you see that energy, you become biased. Well, for me, the separate thing from them is when Holyfoot, aka the drummer for Body of Evidence, when they went to that Southeast pocket, and it just took me into a groove in the 80s. And once you go back to nostalgic feelings, it's hard to find any other reason but to say that kind of leaned me towards them. So they both were great, though. I think the Aftermath had to deal with a little bit of sound in the beginning, but they didn't let that stop them. And so it was great, right? Both of them were great. And I got a newfound respect for gospel go-go, and I think we need to find a way to get more exposure for it, because you would almost not know that they were gospel go-go until they tell you they're gospel go-go. So other than that, it was great, and I loved it, and I just love that Southeast pocket. That's just me. So that's how I feel about it.
Danny?
Hold on, let me switch my camera. Number two bands. I've seen both bands before. I had the opportunity to see both bands. The energy level to me was I give it to the Aftermath, because I definitely love the energy. When I seen them the first time, I was like, oh yeah, I definitely want to see them in a competition when I had the opportunity to see them, man. But it's just something about the Lord, man. You can't beat the Lord. Oh man, I don't know. You can't. I wanted to put my hands in the air. And, what I'm saying. And, oh happy day. But like I said, that Body of Evidence had a handicap. They had a handicap. You know what I mean? They didn't have a keyboard player who got caught up in some Sunday service and all that good stuff, which probably kept limited their grooves and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? But it was just like it was kind of one dimensional to me, if you ask me.
Right.
It was kind of one dimensional their style of play. With the man, with their handicap and all that good stuff, man. I love the intro and I love the outro. So, but yeah. Like I said, the energy the Aftermath had given us was my motivation. So, definitely, that was my 2 cents on it.
Yeah, if I had to lean, I would have leaned Aftermath. Just I know that they, as far as the originality that they bring, and and I respect it like wholeheartedly what DK did with Body of Evidence. Like they didn't have no excuses. The keyboard player was sick. They ain't had no excuses, man. They just came out like, man, this is what we gonna do. And the thing I like about DK, man, is he's a vet in this game, and he showed it. Like, a lot of bands, really use those things as excuses. He didn't use those things as excuses. So I got the numbers right here. I just, we're gonna see who out of those two bands, what the judges and the fans thought. Like I said, we didn't, our opinions didn't matter on this one, but of course we giving our thoughts on the gig, man. And I thought, like I said, creativity, original stuff. What's that? What? I can't see nothing.
Can you read what DK just right
No,
there?
I can't see nothing up there.
DK said you should have let him pray on your knees.
Pray on your knees.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. And DK, you know what? I didn't think about that. I didn't
Give
think
me the
about
hee-haw.
Give me the hee-haw. Yes, indeed. But I got numbers here. I mean, we pulled it out the boxes and we counted these scraps. So let me go over what the fans thought.
The scraps.
The fans, as you brought around the box and let the fans thought, you had Aftermath with 20 votes and Body of Evidence with 28. So the fans voted for Body of Evidence. But ultimately we have judges here. You know what I'm saying? And the judges have to vote. And we go off the judges. Plus the fan vote makes up one
judge.
Oh yeah. So we had 5 judges. And as I was peeling them off, opening them, I saw Aftermath, Body of Evidence, Body of Evidence.
Mm-hmm.
It was a came up to that last piece. I said, "Oh, this gonna break the." It was 2-2. I said, "It's gonna break it." I'm gonna hit y'all right after these messages with this last one.
After these messages, we'll be right back. We back.
We back. Good God Almighty. So, as I open up this last one, the third band that's going to the Final Four, ladies and gentlemen, and with a 3-2 vote, it's Body of Evidence.
Holy foot.
Man,
Southeast socket.
man,
Give me that Southeast socket.
voted Body of Evidence 3-2. The fans voted Body of Evidence, so it made it 4-2.
Listen, man, ain't nobody want to get struck down when they left. You probably should have had them play on Saturday.
Hey, man. Goodness gracious.
Oh, man.
Ooh, this is tough. I mean, hey, congratulations, Body of Evidence. I mean, as a go-go, as a gospel go-go band entering this, you know, you brought people into your world, man, and I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of Aftermath too, because they're my guys, man. You know, great producers. Like I said, man, you know, it's gonna be some more stuff that we're gonna be able to do together, man. But that was close. That was, matter of fact, that was the closest match, even though we, you know, with the Say No More and the men, this one was just as close. And hey, brothers, y'all moving on to Final Four. Praise the Lord.
Amen.
Pray for the Wearegogomusic.
That was a sanctimonious socket.
Sanctimonious socket. Oh man. Congratulations, Body of Evidence.
Right.
And also pray that your keyboard player get well. It was sick, right?
No, he said he got tied up at church.
Oh,
he said the keyboard player got tied up at church.
Oh man, okay.
Yeah,
He had to play for Holy Communion.
Okay, well, hey, let them know y'all moved on. Y'all moved on to the Final Four.
Yes. Congratulations.
Versus the winner of this next one.
Right.
This last one here.
And the last one here, y'all. Last but not least, this is the last, but the fourth one who will be advancing to the next round, which will be this Saturday at Fast Eddie's, y'all. Fast Eddie's after today. Today, y'all will be able to go ahead and purchase y'all tickets. It's going down again Saturday from 3 o'clock, 3 to 8. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead and y'all gonna be able to make them get y'all tickets and all that good stuff, man, this week. You know what I mean? I did want to, you know what I mean? No, I ain't gonna make that. I'm gonna talk to the bands first to see how they feel. They might want to get a practice in. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let me see how I go. I'm gonna consult with everybody, see how we want it.
Yes,
who's available. I can check the availability. You know,
They practice during the week, don't they? What they say, the NBA, don't they get practice during the week?
I don't know.
Some
man.
bands don't practice.
Some bands don't practice at all, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They just booka baka.
Then why would they want to practice if they don't practice at all? I don't know. I'm just asking.
Let Dan. I mean,
let Dan do. Okay. Let me. I'm hosting next week. Let me focus on hosting. I gotta do some studying.
All right, do some studying. Yeah, get yourself together. All right, y'all. Last but not least, Strictly Business and Lit Band is our last two bands.
That was tough.
Another tough one, y'all. Another tough one. I tell you. You know what I mean? Lit Band, you know what I mean? They always been battle ready. You know what I mean? My man Black Wilson, he always tell you, you know what I'm saying?
Gabby Moe.
As long as he got that good old
my man Los in the crew.
As long as he got that Hennessy in his cup, boy, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, he always ready to get it in, ready, battle ready, you know what I'm saying? One of our top rappers in the area. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to him and Gabby Moe in that front line holding it down. But Strictly Business, man, you know what I mean? I'm representing VA, man. 2 up, 2 down, man. Hey, listen, you know.
That was my first time. That was my first time hearing.
That was my first
I heard
time.
Beacon Woods and the Highway Crew. I said, hold up, wait a minute.
Yeah, so my VA crew representing for the VA fam, man. Held down like Cooley Brown, man. You know, so
man, that's your part of time.
But yeah, so that was my that was a hard for me, man. But you know what I'm saying. But I was like, I was like, yeah. Uh, Lit band to me, I was like, yeah, they the veterans in this joint. So I was like, I lean kind of more towards lit band. What you think, Gavin?
You gonna stop getting my government name? That's like the third time, man. Come on, man. I got a reputation to uphold, you know. But
My bad.
nah, it's too late now. But I'm messing with you. But so I would say they both. This was tough, also. Neither one. This is not a knock on either one, but neither one separated themselves, did something to stand out. So they both cranked, right? Transition was well. I did like the two-step, if we want to call it that. I don't know, y'all know the cowbell player for Lit Band, man. He was moving them feet like he was stepping on roaches or something. So that was movement, you know what I mean? But strictly business, I think they did bring the energy just a little bit more. Maybe it's a different type of crank. And so I'm just going to defer, man. I'm looking forward to see what the judges said, because that was kind of tough. I was in the groove, and I had like 2 Coronas and a Reposado with some Cantaloupe. And that's probably what made it difficult for me to decide one way or the other. But they both cranked. I enjoyed it. I loved it, and I'm looking forward to which one of them will be moving on.
Bing, 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 bing.
So I will go on over here.
Love you too, Surreal.
Hey, man.
Super Cooper.
I wish we had some Sice music, you know what I'm saying? Like some, I don't get the introduction I need.
Man, Coop, he's a DJ. He's supposed to have a soundboard. He's supposed to have sound bites.
I mean,
He just get paid too much money, man. That's what happened when you save Go-Go. You ain't got to do all of that.
Man, I ain't getting no. I'm not. But anyway, let me get my 2 cents. Lit Band to me is it's always a fan favorite because I've watched them grow over the years, man, and coming from the rap world, coming from where they started, it was always like a hey, man, and I've always given them, when anytime somebody asks me about the go-go stuff, man, I'm always full of. And they Black Wilson is a student of the game. He respect the game so much. Gabby Moe is one of the premier. A lot of people don't know that their rap battle is phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? They're great artists. You know what I'm saying? They got Los from the Hucklebucks back there, pioneering. I mean, just driving that sample and stuff like that. So I felt like, hey, I don't know too much about Strictly Business, and I don't, and that's the beauty of this game, man. Any given Sunday, any given, so the competition. So we let the judges judge the people that might not have seen, that might not have a pick already in their head. You know what I'm saying? So before they start, sometimes that's a thing. Like, hey,
and it was all neutral.
All neutral. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, thanks to MGM Los, he's the marketing and promoter for the MGM. DJ Mix, Andrew of Gogo Royalty, DJ Zay, and Big L Entertainment. And
let me say something real quick. Let me say something real quick. And based on what I seen with the last one, huh? My sign coming down. My sign. My clothes coming on. Yeah. Hey, based on the last event that was done by Montu, I mean, and this was another reason why I wanted to do this event. I looked at the progress of a few bands like Obsession Band and Black Print. You know what I mean? Because of those 2 bands, I didn't know a lot about those bands when they did the March Mayhem 2 years ago. But now to see my man Los as one of the judges for us and came out and I really appreciate him coming out there to be a judge with us yesterday.
He put both of them on the show.
Yeah.
He added both of them.
He was the one who put both of them bands on the show.
On MGM.
On the MGM shows. You see what I'm saying? So this is what I'm talking about, exposure. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't win. I mean, Blackbird didn't win.
Right.
You know what I mean? But they went on. It was a thing. It was an eye opener that put you in front of some people that never seen you before.
And shout out to Archie for supporting. Shout out to D, Archie from Black Print, and shout out to D from Obsession for coming. Came out to check it out, supporting it. Of course, BJ Mental Attraction. Right. Bear from RNS Project. Man,
it's too many to name. I'm not going to. You gonna be here forever.
There's too many names, but I'm just saying.
I'm gonna even say. I'm gonna even go even a little step further. Mature Clientele has been having a hell of a run since that event. They didn't win, so it's like, you know what I mean. It ain't no thing about winning or losing. It's about exposure. You know what I'm saying?
But everybody. But remember, I told you, Dan. I say, Coop. Everybody is a winner. When you're a part of something to advance the culture, nobody loses. There's lessons and there's winning, right? You learn. And so the thing is that how do we, as a station, Wearegogomusic, find a way to continue to help promote the 8 bands that were part of our historical event, while the winners are going to walk away with a form of currency and exposure. But exposure can be turned into so much more. So that's the thing. Nobody really is going to lose at all this weekend. You know what I'm saying? However, we do have emotions. People, man, I think we should have won. We should have did this. I get it, right? But that's why Coop said you have the judges. When you become part of a invitational and you accept the fact there's judges, you got to know that you might win and you might learn that you didn't win, but it doesn't make anybody worse off than when they came.
I like that. I like that. When you said you might win or you might learn.
That's it. That's it.
That's it. Period.
That's
learning.
That's it.
And learning is important, especially when you are gigging every night.
Mm-hmm.
You put because people are watching. You never know. You never know. A Spike Lee might be in the audience, or somebody close to somebody that's And I used to always tell my band that you never know who is in the building. Perform like it's your last performance. So I got some numbers here.
Okay.
Should I go to my break, or should I just get right to it, Dan?
You only got 3 seconds anyway, so what does it matter?
Okay, so Strictly Business versus the Lit Band. The fan vote. Let me go over the fan vote. The fan vote was Strictly Business 13, Lit Band 23. So the fans, out of the 2 performances, they favored the Lit Band. Judges, out of my 5 judges, it was a 4-1. 4-1. How many people we got on this feed? Let me wait till we get to 100. Oh, 42. Yeah, Carter said you was there the whole battle except for when they played, and I'm the organizer. Not the organizer we don't have favorites. We don't judge. We're not into, so I'm giving my, I like both of y'all. Y'all are both, I'm judging both of y'all and give me that beat thing competition. So I've seen you guys. These are the winners. The judges have never, this is the first time these judges have seen you, some of them anyway. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to get their feedback. I had nothing to do with, I'm just counting the tabs. But anyway, so the fan vote was Strictly Business was Lit Band 23, Strictly Business 2013. And the judges picked 4-1 in favor of, and moving on to the next round, to the final four.
Go to break.
Strictly Business.
Wow.
Strictly Business. Lit Band, you got an extra 1 point from the fan vote. So Strictly Business won 4-2. Strictly Business is in the final four versus Body of Evidence.
Body of Evidence. Okay.
Yep. So one of those two are going to the finals, and the Peacemakers or Say No More. So our final four is Peacemakers. Congratulations. Congratulations, Say No More. Congratulations to Strictly Business, and congratulations to Body of Evidence. Yeah.
Strictly Business.
Congratulations to all the bands, all
VA
8.
in the building.
Yeah.
VA stand up.
VA.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't know. I never heard them before.
Yeah.
And if I had to pick, I would have picked Lit Band. Same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not up my influence. I do have influence. I don't want to be involved with that. I want them to be in front of people that, like you said, it's some people that may not have won, but like especially the because I see Cardell, the Say No More and Cardell. One of the judges said that Say No More was a little bit more polished, but the men is the future. So, but when they picked Say No More.
Yeah.
What I'm saying? So they were split on. They said, yeah, these dudes are coming, but right there in that particular, that particular competition, Say No More was a little bit more polished.
Right.
As far as transitions and the music part, so they looked at everything, but they was like, man, the men is the future. And that's so when they had to vote, they voted for, so I wouldn't be mad, Cardell. Y'all coming, bro. Like you already know that.
And they really already here, right?
Right.
But again, man, I know I said wins and losses, but we are in a competitive society, man. I get it, right? You enter into something, you put in your work, and you feel like you deserve to win, right? And so we get it. So, in these particular instances, words, right, may not be right at this time. You see what I'm saying? Because people are going to be emotional. Like, man, we thought we should have won. Our fans thought we should have won. So, and that's why it goes back to the judges knowing what they know. Now, a lot of people may look at it, I'm just going to put it out there, that, maybe the judges being a little bit older, but no, they know music. They've seen it all. So they're basically judging. When somebody says you're the future, right? You mess around and be like, we know where you are now, and we know if you keep working hard where you can take it to. But a lot of people can't accept that in a competition setting. So again, I just want to put it out there, man. I love all the bands, man. It was great. I'm going to be coming to see y'all at my old age and my sleep allows me to, right?
Me too.
And keep winning, right? And Coop said it last night. We may not have time to be able to do it, but as a team, we're going to be out and support y'all, man. Anyway, business-wise, we can help y'all promote and build better bands and build business and how to get yourself to another level, not just off of relying on winning an invitational, but winning all the way around in business. And that's what we're going to provide for y'all. So I just wanted to add that. I'll pass it back to y'all.
I want to add this. Even if you win, right, you still got work to do.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you're not being hired, it's a reason. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at how you're being marketed, the promoters hire you. Even if you win this winning the competition is good because now you're on a platform being notarized. You still got work to do, no matter how much the radio is playing your record, no matter how much the DJ is playing your record. That's just part of the overall success of a group. You know what I'm saying? You still want to work. Still, your band members want to work. So, don't let this be the all be all. You know what I'm saying? You wanna build off of this, and sometimes this be the motivation you need. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't saying you the best. It's saying you won this competition, and you should build off of that. I'm happy for Strictly Business, Body of Evidence. I'm happy for all the bands, number one. But just to see the excitement of somebody moving on, man, you know what I'm saying? And getting your number called to move on is one thing. Like I say, all the bands was anybody could have won. That's why we not moving. That's why we not moving a bracket. You know what I'm saying? We not, this band should be. Now, ultimately, that's how we think at first. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I think they gonna win. I think this is gonna be gonna come. You know what I'm saying? That's all the back chatter. Shit. A lot of this surprised me too.
Well, yeah, I'm surprised. A lot of this surprised me.
Yeah.
I was totally surprised.
And I'm happy for it.
So now it's time for us to.
What's up, Amani?
It's time for us to move forward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's get ready for Saturday, y'all. Let's get ready for Saturday. I need everybody to squad up. You know what I'm saying? Gab, you know what I'm saying? Coop.
Bands practice.
Bands, get yourselves together. We're gonna be giving y'all a call tomorrow to get y'all the new schedules for going on this weekend, the new rules going into the next week as far as, time and, all that good stuff and how much time y'all got. And you know what I'm saying? And,
yeah, that's what I said, Jonathan.
All that good stuff, man.
Same thing I said.
Hey, Dan, cut that check. That's all they worried about right now. Cut that check.
Jonathan,
that's the first thing. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Hold on. Jonathan saying winning with no real songs and no keyboard player is nuts. Congrats to everyone, though. I said, yeah, well, they won. If I was a judge, I might have went another way. But we relied on our judges,
right,
and the fans and the fans that were sitting down. They won the fan vote.
But let me can I touch on that though, right? So when somebody has your sign just completely went off screen, Dan, but stay focused. A lot of times when you starting from a disadvantage, i.e. no keyboard player, right? I remember I posted something, Coop and Dan, about horns being taken out of go-go. Is it real go-go, right? And a couple of people said, well, the keyboards we can't afford to pay the horn player or the guitar player, so we pay the keyboard player. So all body of evidence showed you was we going back to the roots, and it may be a disadvantage, but we still gonna provide the crank. And that just goes to show that whether it's percussion, whether it's the front line, whether it's the guitar, lead, or bass, or whether it's the keyboard player or the cowbell, no one instrument will dictate whether a band can crank or not crank. It's the unity of the band, the ability to play off of each other and transition, which will determine whether or not you can be able to perform. So I want to give them credit. And not only did they acknowledge it, but they fought through it. They could have called Dan and been like, you know what? Man, we ain't going to go on. Then people would have talked about them. Oh, they were scared because they ain't had no keyboard player. Now they crank and win without a keyboard player. Not everybody, but some people are saying that, how they win without a keyboard player and no songs. Sometimes you can't win for losing. That's why you got to keep winning. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations to all of them, and we moving forward to Saturday, man.
Keep learning.
That's it.
Yeah, And with that being said, man, we appreciate everybody for tuning in today, man. We're gonna get forward, like I said. Tune in Wednesday. We're gonna talk about it a little bit more.
We're gonna bring some of the judges.
We're gonna bring some of the judges on. Anybody want to tune in Wednesday? We're gonna give y'all. We'll talk about it even more. As again, let's get ready for Saturday, y'all. Saturday, round 2, man. Semifinals. All my winners. I got a check for y'all. Let's hit me up. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and start moving forward, y'all.
You got a check for me and Coop?
Yeah,
you got a check for me and Coop?
It's already, I already sent it to you.
Guess what he got me?
What?
A Pepsi
hot
and
dog.
a water. A Pepsi and a water.
A Pepsi, yeah. So
he didn't even get you a hot dog? He didn't get you a glizzy?
I bought my own hot dog.
No.
I bought my own glizzy.
Oh.
Hey, Gab, since you're vegan, I'm gonna give you a veggie burger. Give you a veggie burger and some homegrown potato fries. All right, y'all. We about
and
to
some tree bark.
Man,
love y'all, man.
Hey, guys, let's go to work, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Wearegogomusic.com, man. We'll see y'all Wednesday, and we'll do it again Saturday. Fast Eddie's. The link will be up tonight. Go get your tickets.
That's what's up. We love y'all, man. Peace out.